Aquarius, it's a fab month for love, creative energy, and the possibilities of money. Okay, I just need you not to shut down. And most importantly, I need you to stay awake. Okay, I need to open your eyes around to the possibility of all of those. They're all on the agenda and they can all be checked off for a new start for you everywhere this week. And I can see you're tired. I can see you're beat up, even coming out of a really dark time where sometimes we're only talking to ourselves and God in the universe. That's how deep and intense it is with these kinds of cards. But what the nice thing about this reading is all the cards lead us into new stuff. God just didn't mess with you to mess with you. He messed with you to grow up, emotionally mature, always for our betterment. It's always going to serve us as we move forward. And these are all moving forward cards. But anywhere I am right now in the reading with you is all about kind of shutting down and just like, again, just shutting down. I'm tired. I'm beat up. I don't want to have even another thought, Laura. Don't tell me anything. But that's the whole point of this, okay? I need you to rise up like an Aquarius is so strong to be able to do, okay? And believe and confidently believe in the firm foundation that you have built, even through all those kind of deep, dark moments, okay? You are still building brick by brick by brick, and there's a reward for that in the universe, okay? God does this, again, doesn't mess with us. He messes with us to change us and to make us realize stuff, and it's really important for Aquarius because you rule community. So all the things that community has to deal with personally and out in the other collective, that's your domain. So you're going to get hit with all the emotional dramas, the upsets, having to deal with a lot of different people and situations, money issues, all that, that's what comes around, just like in the wholeness of the world. But it's all good, and it's all about a new day dawning, so I need you to go put those Ray-Bans on and go greet it, because the possibilities are endless this week if you just open your eyes. The minute you start to feel you're talking negatively or down on yourself or your possibilities, or you can't get yourself even moving, get yourself moving, okay? That's the first step. Take that breath and move. Do something, because God is trying to rush a whole bunch of stuff to you, and I just need you to lift that big brain of a head up and over so you could kind of see what's happening, because it's all really good stuff. Like I said, love is really predominant. Money's really predominant. And you're coming out of a phase where that money probably was really tight for a long time, but that's coming out of a past reflection. And don't hold on to that either, Aquarius. Like, I can't go have a good time or do anything for the future without money. So, because that's definitely not the plan at all, okay? So, move forward. It's all a great day, okay? So this is going to be a really good week. And let me tell you why I'm saying this, for those who want to hang around for about what the cards say. The reason why I was talking about so much love was really two cards. The first position here, the Three of Cups, which literally means marriage, coming together in relationship. And it's also, I've learned, coming together with just us wanting to fall in love with life again after a really hard time. Okay, and it gives us a stirring of the heart, a springing our step, enthusiasm, excitement, starts to tickle our spirit. It's really nice, you know what I mean? So we need to enjoy it and not let things, because that's even in the bonus card, it's like encouraging us to take a new ride for love. Let's see where we go, okay? So we have to work through this week to get to this guy, okay? So the way we need to break that stranglehold of our own mindset is number 2, the Six of Pentacles. Why I was saying about the gift of money, you've been praying for it, because that's that crossing card. Maybe you think you can't, again, have good times or even find love or happiness for yourself or a new job or whatever. Don't. So that's just ridiculous, okay? And the 6 means that energy is available to us. So again, if you lift your eyes up, maybe you see people that want to give you the gift of money, give you some sort of gift of something. That's literally what the 6 means. Even though it's a crossing card, it's made for us to make that cross turn straight up, right? It's made to be for our betterment, okay? So you need to work on that, and part of the clue here is from what God wants to tell us in that 3 position. That's a 3 of Wands, a celebratory state for a creative idea that starts to take a material reality. And maybe that's why we have these tough cards, because getting to that initial benchmark of success in our own mind, and maybe even in the outside world, would be an acknowledgement of the 3. It's tough, you're kickstarting something. It's really, you're putting a lot of self in there. You got a lot of ego, pride, a lot of different kind of hats to wear. But that's what God is saying to you, that congratulations, you did it. You took up the mantle. And I know I left you tired because I kind of challenged you from some of these other cards in really tough manner and maybe squeeze you like a pressure cooker under like what normally would take a longer time. But I needed you to get to where you are, and you've gotten there. So that's what we need to just focus on, because in that fourth placement is the Fool. And this guy is amazing. He starts the major arcana. He's no fool. It's enthusiasm, excitement, imagination, inspiration, a little naivety. Like when we were younger, we would probably just run at stuff. Nobody could tell us right or wrong or no or yes, right? We just thought our intuition, and off we went, right? And that's the Fool's energy, but now it gets combined with a lot of experience, and some of it toughly earned. Don't get me wrong, I get that. But it's time to move on, and the Fool gives us that new day. It gives us that connection to God. You know, in a lot of decks, you almost will always see him as someone wearing animal skins, because it's just, you know, we're not taking anything forward, including baggage, okay? Even emotional baggage, nothing, okay? And that's why I'm saying that there's some of the pain, maybe from the past. The Five of Pentacles, this is a really funky card. It's good luck in the area of the money, relationship, love, community, home. But it's really funky magunky. We're coming out of a dark space with that moon there. But we feel this way. We feel like kind of shameful. And like I had it when I was leaving New York to come home to Connecticut. Like I didn't know what I was going to do. And I was so razzed at Taurus. I was so wrapped up in being career-minded. And it just messes with your head. And the ironic part is all your pentacles are there. It's the way we're thinking about it. But thankfully, this is what's leaving you. So don't carry any of this kind of baggage into the future, all right? And we're here now. That's why I was saying you're tired. And that sixth placement is the Nine of Pentacles. And the 9 is the completion state. So all those lessons are coming to an end. And see, all your pentacles are in a row. No harm done here as well, right? You're just coming out of major lessons, and you need to take a rebreath. Treat yourself really well. Do a little self-care, a little meditation, eat really well, take a walk, whatever it is that gets your head on straight. And you don't know where these possibilities are going to show up. But these are just fab cards, right? Oh, sorry. And the 7th position is a direct extension of that 3 of Cups. So if, you know, let's say, because the Queen rules creativity. So if you want to bring more creative energy or a new fresh start to relationships anywhere, this is really the time to do it. That's the Queen's there to help you. But also too, when we're talking about selling ideas in business, or just even ourselves going out to be social, this Queen is a great benefit. So if you want any of those things, or if you're in that position, believe in your power confidently. Once again, that's the whole point of this. The Queen is you, you know, so that's fabulous. And the way everybody else looks at you in the number 8 spot is the Knight of Wands. So you're ready to take off anyway. And that's creative energy with that enthusiasm, like a jet engine behind you, right? And what's nice about my deck, I've already accomplished some stuff. You know, I've accomplished a golden fleece in mythology for my deck, and I'm ready to take on new challenges. Again, that's probably why you're feeling a little tired, or maybe even depleted from what happened in the past. But now God is saying, hey, you got fresh energy, and this is the way other people look at you. So again, you don't know where the opportunities are come from, but if you're going around all mopey, you know, oh, I can't get it all together, baloney. That is not the domain of an Aquarius, and you can, and you will, and you should, and you are. So here's the 2 of Pentacles in the 9th position, our hopes and fears. Again, starting new things. And what's nice about it, it's like, I got the table, I got some clay, I'm a potter. I don't know exactly what I'm going to make, but I know it's going to be something fabulous and built what I really want to do. Like that's a lot of these kind of cards. Like it's a transfer, a shift into new directions, new thinking, new approach, new attitude. And you needed it. You know I've been through these kind of cards. I needed it. So I know you needed it. So, but now you're shutting down and getting all mopey-popey, okay? So that's the 10th card. That's the outcome. And in my deck, he's crossing his arms, his legs, his eyes, everything. He's got everything. But I've learned, like, no, the 4 is a firm foundation to build upon. So again, if you could kick these tired feelings, which are overpowered by all the good stuff, And again, this is just you getting in the way. So if you could kick that kind of stuff, you've got the firm foundation and the energy and the smarts and intelligence and intellect and just fiery skill sets, plus a whole lot of heart that is going to attract money, new energy. And here we go to the bonus card. I'm going to go take a ride. I don't know where I'm going, but I know I need to get out of this rut right here. And that's the Knight of Cups. Let's go just hop on this horse, right? Instead of looking at him saying, oh my God, that thing is so big. No, okay? You need to be able to look at him and get on him and trust God and faith that got you through all this tough stuff, okay? Now God's giving you the reward. So just have a little bit more faith and hope. Get out of your own way because it's a fab week.